2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there was more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
The industry.
Christianity is about walking by faith, living with hope, and sharing our love. And the greatest of these is love. We love God, our neighbors, and one another, and we would be delighted for you to come share the love of God with us at the Hinton Church of Christ, 307 South Spencer in Hinton, Oklahoma. Join us on Sundays for Bible classes for all ages at 9 a.m., worship at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m., and midweek Bible study on Wednesdays at 7 p.m.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Stream with Pioneer iVideo and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Easily find and watch your favorite shows and movies. Anywhere. On any device. Perfect for the entire family. And easy to use. Enjoy Pioneer iVideo today.
All right, I want to welcome you guys. Good morning, Saturday morning here at the Burns Flat Tournament. And again here for the consolation round, day 3 of the tournament. The Lady Comets are facing off right here against the Mangum Tigers. I'm joined alongside Bridley Holman, excited for a day of Comet basketball. Of course, we've got the girls game coming up here, and then following at 4:45, the boys game. Bridley, what are your thoughts walking into this one?
I just think they need to come out with energy. Definitely on these Saturday games, kind of early in the day, it's hard to come out with that energy, but you got to come out excited, ready to play some. You got another day of basketball. In tournaments, that's never guaranteed, so you got another game right here. Got to come out. Yesterday, struggled in the first half with some turnovers and not creating points. They only scored 10 points in that first half, but came out that second half scoring 31, so definitely come out and use that same mentality and that same play style you used in the second half and come out with a win here in a consolation championship.
Yeah, and like you said, kind of a slow start in the first half. I know there's a couple players that look to be a little bit more productive today. This offense kind of runs around Alex Kimball. She's been really good to start the season. The first 3 games, struggled a little bit in the tournament. And so, again, here in day 3, we'll see if they can turn it around and get this consolation dub. So we're going to turn it down court side, get ready to get this game rocking and rolling. Again, starting lineups look familiar for the Lady Comets. Got to see Alyssa Hale, Alex Kimball, Haley Combs, Charlie Van Huss, and Sierra Weathers will be your starting 5 for the Comets. Of course, the Hinton Comets going to be the home team, of course. So we'll get the Tigers starting lineup first, number 5. And we'll roll numbers, of course. Of course, Brinley Holman done a fantastic job. I was listening to the stream the other day, getting the last name of the opposing team. So
some of them were difficult. I'm like, I hope I'm not butchering these names. So, but.
All right, we'll turn it over to the Comets starting lineup now. All right, so starting lineup's underway as we're getting ready to get this game started. Brindley, what are the keys to being successful here for the tip?
Limiting turnovers, for sure. Any game where you have a bunch of turnovers, you're making it that much more difficult for you to come out with a win. So limiting the turnovers and creating good shots for you, and just being aggressive on defense. Lady Comets have done a fantastic job of that lately in these last few games. So just continuing that aggressive defense and creating shots for you and making those shots go in. Number 5 with it for the Mangum Tigers. Passes it over to 11, top of the key. Haley Combs guarding her. Lady Comets in a man-to-man defense. Gets to the top of the key. She drives. She takes the hoop. Shot no good. Rebounded by Alex Kimball. Gets over to Haley Combs. Sierra Weathers will bring it up. She gets it set up. Gets it over to the corner to Alyssa Hale. She'll pull up for a 3. That one's up. That one's in and out. No good. Rebounded by 25 for the Tigers. Gets it over to number 5. 11 brings it up the court. Good defense there by Alyssa to intercept that pass. Got a fast break going. Haley Combs takes it up the court. That one's up. No good. Rebounded by Mangum. Got a foul called. That one will be on Haley. That's the first foul of the game for both teams. Lady Comets, man-to-man full court press right here. Sierra Weathers helps over, gets it to the corner. Skips it across court. She drives baseline. Kicks it out. Goes between her legs. She recovers it. Brings it to the top of the key. Passes it over to number 5. Gets it back to 11. Picks up her dribble, passes it to the corner to 5, gets a good cut right there, down the court, and Sierra Weathers are fouled. Mangum ball down on the baseline. Mangum on the inbound, gets to her number 5, she'll pull up from inside the 3. That one's no good, good rebound there by Charlie. And that'll be a jump ball. Possession will go to the Comets. Mangum got a good look right there, just couldn't get that shot to fall these first minute and a half, and they'll pick up on a press. Alyssa gets it into Haley, gets it to the middle to Alex, gets it over to Sierra. She'll drive in, and she goes up, and that'll be a walk. Good look right there, just got picked up by the defense and made a mistake, but done a good job of breaking that press right there. So if they can keep that up and turn those into points right there, they'll be successful and get Mangum out of that press. Haley Combs guarding in the front court. Makes her pick up her dribble, passes it over to 21. And Mangum will call the first timeout.
That's a tough sledding here to get this game started as neither team's found the scoreboard. Couple minutes into this one. It's been some aggressive, had some good looks. Both sides had a missed lay-in, a one-in, and just a couple shots by Mangum that just not falling early here.
It's pretty much the story of our Hinton games yesterday. We took a long time, like I said, only scored 10 points in that whole first half. So gonna have to get out of that and just be able to get on the board and be aggressive and put these points up in the first quarter so that you don't have to have that long break where you're not scoring any points. Number 11 passes it over to 5 for the Mangum. Top of the key, looking to set up their offense. Gets it to the wing, goes back court to the block, no good. Rebounded by Sierra, and that'll be another jump ball.
She had a good look there at the low post.
Great offensive set right there. Just got that back pick and got a wide open look right there. Just couldn't. She caught it under the basket and just threw that shot up, hoping it'll go in, and just didn't. Gets it in, gets it over to the corner. She'll pull up for a shot. That one's no good. Rebounded by Haley. She'll take it up the court. Uses her speed to get in the front court. Pulls it back out. Gets it over to Sierra. Gets it inside to Alex. She makes a move. Kicks it back out to Sierra. She'll pull up for a 3. That one's up, and that one rattles in. So 3-pointer for Sierra Weathers for our first points of the game.
There's a deep sigh of relief right there.
Yeah.
First points on the board.
Yes, and that's one thing that we didn't do a very good job of yesterday was getting it inside and letting Alex work. And great job right there for Alex to realize that she was getting double teamed and kicked it back out. And 21 for Mangum. She'll pull up for 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Charlie. She'll kick it over to Sierra, and Sierra will bring it up the court. Got a screen set. She kicks it over to Haley. Haley will dribble it. She picks up her dribble, gets to the corner to Alex. Alex will drive baseline. Gets it up the court, kicks it out to Sierra. She recovers it, gets it over to Alyssa to Charlie. She'll drive baseline. She kicks it over to Sierra. Sierra pull up for another 3, and that one's long, rebounded by Mangum. And that ball will be tipped out by Mangum. Possession will stay with the comments under the hoop right here.
Kind of an erratic possession
Yeah.
there.
They did good job by driving baseline, just wasn't really under control. And that 3's up and good by Haley Combs. So 2 3-pointers right there back to back to extend this lead to 6-0 for the Comets. Eleven picks up her dribble, gets it over to 21. She drives, picks up her dribble, kicks it over to 25. She'll pull up for a shot. That one's up, that one's out. Rebounded by 11. She'll put up another shot, and she'll be fouled. I believe that'll be on Sierra, and that'll be her second
Yeah, so
foul.
gotta be careful here. It's got your second foul early. Sierra, one of the starters, and you want to avoid staying in foul trouble. And 3 team fouls for the Lady Comets.
First free throw is up of the game, and that one goes. So first points for the Mangum Tigers. Second free throw is up, and that one rattles out. But rebounded by 13 of Mangum. 5 puts up a shot. That one doesn't go. Tipped around and grabbed by Alex Kimball. She stays up with it, gets over to Charlie. She'll drive it up the court. And she'll be fouled. So that'll be Mangum's first foul of the game, and it'll be 21's first. Lady Comets will get it on the sideline.
Seems like the Comets in transition are moving quick. I mean, they're aggressive.
Yeah, and that's kind of where Mangum right there, that's pretty much all you could do before giving up a shot, because Charlie was about to pass it to Alyssa, and she was wide open in the corner. So Miley Daigle will come in for Sierra Weathers with her 2 fouls. Sierra will take a seat for a little bit. Miley gets over to Haley. That's tipped around. Grabbed by Haley. She'll put her shot up. That one's in.
Nice setup.
Nice play call right there by Coach Lindenberg to get Haley open with her speed. Gets it over to number 5. She dribbles around looking for, and gets it up to the top of the key to number 11. She's looking for someone, gets it over to number 5, and she gets a good pass right there.
That's a good
Heck
pass.
of a pass right there.
Hit that shoulder.
That's one where not much you can do as a defense, because Alex needed a person behind her to help. Breaks the press, gets it up. She puts up a shot, thinks she was fouled. That one doesn't go. A little bit of contact right there, but no call. Mangum pushing it up the court. Slows it down. Letting them set up their offense. She picks up her dribble. Gets over to 21. She drives middle. Ooh, she drags her pivot foot. Yep, that's a walk.
Lady Comets still staying in that man-to-man, too.
Yeah. They've done a good job of it. Mangum's also done a good job of screens and backdoor cuts. So both teams with a full court press here. And they get it in after a little bit of confusion. Alyssa Hale with it in the corner. She drives baseline. She kicks out to Miley Daigle. Miley Daigle gets it over to Charlie Van Huss. She'll pull up for 3. That 3's up, and that one's off and rebounded by Mangum. Mangum is pushing it up the court in a 2-on-1 situation, and she gets a wide open look on the block, and that one goes. Makes that a 1-possession ball game here in the first. Charlie Van Huss with it. She pushes it up the court. She pulls up for a shot, and she's fouled.
She'll go to the stripe and shoot for 2.
Yep, and that's 21 seconds, so she'll take a seat on the bench, and Charlie will go to the line to shoot 2. Her first free throw is up and no good off the back of the rim.
And that's something I know that Coach Lindenberg has talked a lot about, is getting better at the free throw line.
That's kind of something they struggled with in the first half yesterday. Came out in the second half and shot better at the free throw line. Were able to extend that lead, but Missing free throws, especially when you have that fast break layup and getting fouled, that definitely hurts. And she's on the line, and that'll go to the Comets.
And nice break there on the pass.
Yeah.
Comets get a timely turnover.
Miley Daigle gets it into Haley. She tips it out, and that's stolen away by Mangum. And that'll be a foul. And that'll be on Haley Combs. That'll be her second. Team's fourth. Right there, just I don't know what happened. I guess she just thought that she couldn't get to it and tried to tip it to herself.
Yeah, tried to volley it almost.
Yeah, to me it looked like she could have just went and met that pass and maybe got some contact and draw a foul. But
like you said, 2 starters now with 2 fouls here in the first.
Yeah. And 25 with the drive, and that layup's up and good. Makes that a 1-point ball game.
She really uses that number 25, her size, to her advantage there, that physicality.
That's one thing Lady Comets don't have, with Alex Kimball being, our tallest. We don't have that size advantage in any game, so Mangum's going to be able to use that to their advantage for this game. Miley Daigle skips it over to Alex Kimball. Almost a dangerous pass right there. Gets over to Alyssa Hale. She gets a screen from Alex Kimball, and that'll be a jump ball called. Man, that's the 3rd jump ball of this first quarter. And that ball will go to the Lady Comets. Gets it into Alex Kimball, gets over to Alyssa Hale. Miley Daigle gets it into Alex Kimball, kicks out to Haley Combs. Her 3's up, that one's off.
That's an open look.
Yeah, good look too. Just gets it on the court, good hands there by Charlie to come down and knock that out of bounds. Get everybody down there and set up for this inbounds. Almost on the inbound, she passed it into Alex, and 25 just wasn't ready for it. You almost want Alex to make a move and try to go score and then kick it out if she has to. But 11 with the drive and the layup, and that one's good. Mangum will take their first lead of the game.
Man, start off with an 8-2 lead. Have that wash away.
Once again, just those silly mistakes. Those turnovers, and Mangum's been able to take advantage of those. Lady Comets have done a really good job this year of being able to maintain the pressure and the full court press. Just this game right here, not being able to handle the ball, and it's almost like they get it into the front court and then they make those mistakes, which is just killer for a team, because you were able to beat that press and then you got into the front court where you're able to slow it down and set up your offense because you don't have that count, and they just have turned the ball over right here. So definitely going to need to do better of that the rest of this game. Mangum with it, gets over to 5. She loses possession, controls it in the corner, gets it in to 1, and she misses it. And Alyssa Hale with a bad pass over there, and another turnover.
They're starting to rack up the turnovers now.
And they're just not, and they're not forced turnovers, which those hurt even more because it's you making the mistake and not somebody else doing it for you. Good rebound by Alex. There you go. She drives. She pulls up a shot. That one's up. No good. Haley Combs with the rebound. That one's up, and that one goes. Nice follow right there for Haley Combs to hustle on there and get that rebound. So lead changes back to the Comets. 1 with it. She'll hold it. Most likely be the last shot of this quarter. She pulls up a shot from the elbow. That one's good.
Nice shot too.
Good defense there by Alyssa, just wasn't able to get that ball, and that just got her in trouble. Haley Combs with it. She'll pull up from half court, and that one's tipped and blocked. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with your Hinton Lady Comets 10 and Mangum Lady Tigers 11.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
start of the second quarter, it'll be Hinton Lady Common basketball. Haley gets over to Miley Daigle. She gets it in to Charlie Van Huss. She'll take it to the hoop and they'll call it. Oh, they'll call it jump ball.
Wow.
That definitely did not look like they had enough possession over it.
That's a surprising way to get the second quarter started.
Yeah, man. So it'll be Mangum basketball after that change of possession. One with it, she has it up at the top of the key, gets to the wing to number 5. Gets it back to 1. Gets it to the corner. Gets it over to number 5, which is York, and she passes it in. That one's no good. Rebounded by Alex Kimball.
Good job by Kimball there to box out.
Yeah. Alyssa Hale with it loses possession of it. Gets it out to Charlie Van Huss. She'll pull up a 3. That one's up, and that one's good.
Nice way right there. Get the 3 ball rolling. As they've made 3 threes. That's 9 of their 13. Attributed to the 3 ball.
Webb with it. Kicks down to York. Lady Comet switched to a 3-2 defense, I believe. And she walks with it. So Lady Comets with possession of it after that turnover. Mangum came out of that press right here. So they'll play defense in the half court. Alex Kimball with the screen. Gets it in. Oh, good move by Alex right there. Good move. She uses her speed right there to get past 25. That's Dreyer. That's her first. So Alex Kimball will go to the line, shoot 2. Her first free throw is good. Hannah Devaney comes in from Miley Daigle. Hannah Devaney played a great game yesterday, coming in for Alex Kimball, who got into foul trouble, and came in, scored 8 or 9 points, and had played great defense. So needs to continue that today. Alex Kimball's second free throw is up and good.
Yeah, good to see that there. And like you said, Hannah Devaney, throughout the year is going to get better and better. I think she's a player that'll improve after taking a year off last year and back at it again. She's a good player that will probably continue to develop throughout the course of the season.
York takes it on the court. Dreyer pulls up for 3. That one's long. Rebounded by Webb. She pulls up from the short corner, and that one's good. Combs with it. Dribbling out the top of the key, looking to set up that offense. Charlie screens it for her, sets the screen, passes it over to Kimball. Van Huss with it, passes it down to Devaney. She kicks it out to Alyssa Hale. Thinks about a 3, doesn't take it. Backs it over to Charlie. Charlie will take another 3. That one's off the rim, no good.
Oh, a deep 3 ball, too.
Yeah. I mean, she's feeling it. She knows she can make those, just didn't go, just a little off right there, and that's rebounded by Dreyer, and Hannah Devaney just with it over the back a little bit, just a little bit of contact. Webb dribbling up the court for the Tigers. Mangum getting set up in their offense, trying to get situated. Mangum staying patient when they're looking to get a good shot up. She skips it over to York. She'll drive to the middle. She pulls up from a shot from the free throw line, and that one's good. Good shot.
Yeah, had 2 defenders there.
Yeah, good shot right there by York. Alyssa gets it into Devaney, and she'll be fouled on the play by Alyssa Dreyer. Dreyer, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, I'm hoping it's Dreyer. That's a lot more fun.
So that'll be her second. She'll take a seat on the bench. And Bryn Woodruss comes in for her. And number 13, White. Alyssa Hale with the 3. That one's off the back rim, no good. Rebounded by Devaney. Gets it back up to Alyssa, over to Charlie. Charlie will pull up for another 3. That one's up. That one's off the rim, no good. Hannah Devaney fighting for it. Rebounded by Woodruss. York pushes it up the court. Good stop there by Haley. She'll pull up, or one will pull up for a shot. That one's no good. Rebound tipped out. Got collected by Webb. She gets over to Woodruss. Gets it over to Lively. Back to Webb. Gets over to York. Skips it over. She'll dribble. Takes the hoop. She thinks about the three. Kicks back out to 11. She'll take the three. That one's up. That one's good.
That's taking advantage of that zone defense right there.
And Coach Betty Lindenberg, she'll call a timeout. That'll be a 30. And
you got three defenders inside the paint there, and
yeah,
2 met her at the low post. It just opened up a little ISO opportunity at the corner.
Yeah, Mangum right there. They spread it out, looking to make us kind of overload it and cause that shot right there. So a good play design there by the Tigers. Just beat our zone right there. Not really anything you could do with how they played that. So. Just got to look to maybe make a quicker read, maybe realize, oh, this is what they're going to do now. So maybe we can realize that now that they did that, just know that they're looking to make you work, make you go after them and get them. So
you know, on the Lady Comet side too, offensively, you like to see the confidence is there. They're still pulling the threes.
Yeah.
You know, even if they're not falling, they're still confidently pulling when it's an open look.
Yeah.
They're still taking the smart shots, the smart looks.
Which right here with 25 out, having that evened out kind of inside look, you want to get it to the inside. And right there they do, and Charlie Van Huss will pull up. That one's no good. Just a bad angle right there. Good look, just not in the right spot. She pulls up for the shot. That one's no good, rebounded by Devaney. She'll push it up the court. She collects it, gets it over to Combs. Gets it over to Van Huss. To Campbell, good read right there by York, and she loses it out of bounds. So ball go back to the Comets. Comets get a good break right there. That could have been Mangum. That could have been maybe Haley Combs would have fouled right there with her third. So fortunately goes out of bounds, and that's another read by Mangum. She'll go up and shoot it, and she just makes a layup, and that one's good.
Yeah, something they've done a pretty good job into the last 30 seconds or so is eliminating some of those turnovers they had in the first quarter.
Right there, you just want to go meet that pass, and you go meet that pass, and they make contact. You're gonna get a foul called. So Haley Combs with that shot. That one's no good.
Little scoring drought here for the Lady Comets.
Yeah. Just right here. Oh, and that's a walk. Dragged her pivot foot. So Jalen Winneman comes in for Charlie Van Huss. Her first minutes of the game. Three minutes left in this first half right here. Lady Comets, like we said, going on a little scoring drought here. Haley Combs driving it. She gets it over to Jalen. Jalen kicks out to Kimball. She thinks about the three. Gets it over to Jalen. Throws it into Vinny. Not a good pass right there. Taken away by Mangum. Webb with it, driving up the court. She gets it over to York. Gets it to the corner to Lively. Over back to York. Skips over to Woodruss. Gets it down low to. Kicks it out. She'll pull up for a shot inside the three-pointer, and that one's good.
Their open shots are falling a lot, really, in the second quarter. Pretty good clip.
That one's almost stolen away. Gets over to Wiedemann. Ooh, she walked, but they didn't call it right there. Didn't see it. Gets it up to Combs, down into Vinny, and that'll be a foul on York.
So both teams with 5 fouls apiece. With 2:05 left here in the second quarter.
Paxton for the Tigers checks in for Webb. So Alyssa Hale gets it into Haley Combs. She'll drive. Alyssa Hale sets the screen, gets knocked down. Bad pass right there, stolen away by York. She takes it up the court. Gets it over to Woodruss. Gets it back to York. Gets it over to Lively. Gets it to the corner to Paxton. Gets it over to York. York will drive. That shot's up, no good, but will be fouled on the play. So she'll go to line shoot too. Man, she's a heck of a player.
Yeah.
She's good. She turned that play, that good defensive play, that good read right there. and came down here and created a shot and go to the line shoot too.
She's pretty quick too.
Yeah.
Looks like she's got some underrated speed.
Yep. So that free throw's up, no good. Sierra Weathers and Charlie Van Huss checks into the game for Hannah Navinny and Jalen Wiedemann. York's second free throw is up, and that one's no good. Rebound fought for, gathered by Mangum. Gets to the corner. Thinks about the three, doesn't take it. Gets it back over to York. Gets over to Lively. Gets to the wing, gets it inside. Good defense there by Sierra. Stay straight up, just didn't block out right there. She could have collected the rebound, doesn't. Mangum comes up with it. Gets over to York. Saves the pass. Alex Kimball with the defense right there.
Again, no play clock in basketball. This is really starting to extend it though here.
Good defense there by Weathers once again, and that shot's up and good.
It's a tough shot to fall.
Yeah.
They've been making their open looks, but now they're getting the tough ones to fall too.
And right there, not much Sierra Weathers could do with her two fouls. Got to be careful right there, not get her third.
It's largely the night for the Tigers, or for the day, 9.
That one tipped away by York once again and stolen away by Mangum. Woodruss, she takes to the hoop. That one's no good. Rebounded by Kimball. 30 seconds left, and that'll be a foul. That'll go to the comments. That'll be on Woodruss. And that'll be her third, so she'll go to the bench. Both teams rest of the quarter go to the line, shoot 1-and-1. Next foul, put both teams in the bonus. Mangum picking up the press again at the end of this quarter, gets it up to Kimball, gets over to Alyssa Hale. She takes it to 3. Doesn't take it. Charlie Van Huss with a shot from the corner, and that one goes. Nice shot right there. Yeah, it needed that. Yeah, it needed that at the end of this. Webb, she takes it 3. That one doesn't go. That one tipped out of bounds. Go to the Mangum Lady Tigers with 7/10 of a second left in this half.
You're gonna have an inbound stop and pop moment.
Yep, pretty much. That's all time we got left. Lady Comets do not need to foul right here. Don't need to go into the half with another foul, and they're mixing their points. Got a good pass right there up to York. That shot's up, and that one's off the back rim. No good.
Wasn't bad.
No, good look. Almost went in. So, in the half, your Lady Comets 17, Mangum Tigers 24. We'll be back in about 5 minutes to talk about the keys for the second half, so don't go anywhere.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
The industry.
Christianity is about walking by faith, living with hope, and sharing our love. And the greatest of these is love. We love God, our neighbors, and one another, and we would be delighted for you to come share the love of God with us at the Hinton Church of Christ, 307 South Spencer in Hinton, Oklahoma. Join us on Sundays for Bible classes for all ages at 9 a.m., worship at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m., and midweek Bible study on Wednesdays at 7 p.m.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Stream with Pioneer iVideo and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Easily find and watch your favorite shows and movies. Anywhere. On any device. Perfect for the entire family. And easy to use. Enjoy Pioneer iVideo today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day?
All right, I want to welcome you back here as the start of the second half. Got about 20 seconds so we'll get things going. Those of you that just missed the first half, exciting little back and forth. Lady Comets jumped out to a lead. The Mangum Tigers started making some tough shots and got back up and ahead by 24-17 at the end of the first half. Brindley, what are the keys to the second half?
Limit those turnovers. We had done a good job, and then we just started making those mistakes after breaking their press. So not getting those turnovers and kind of limiting number 5 York. She's created a lot of their turnovers and a lot of their points right here. So just trying to play good defense on her and not letting her create those. And as she gets a block right there, rebounded by Mangum, and that'll be a double dribble. So that'll go back to the Comets. So Alyssa Hill inbound it. She gets it into Sierra Weathers. So we're bringing it in the front court. Gets it over to Haley Combs. Gets to the corner to Alyssa. That one's stolen away by Dreyer. Gets it ahead. She pulls up for a jump shot. That one's up, no good. Rebounded. Tipped around by the Comets. Collected by White. Gets it over to Dreyer. Gets it over to White again, and she makes that layup.
That's a tough shot.
Gets over to Kimball. She gets ahead to Combs. Gets to the corner to Van Hush. She takes a good drive right there. Nice drive. York right there just trying to play defense and not foul, and lets her go by her, and Charlie Van Hush gets a good look right there, puts it in. White with it over to Dreyer. She gets over to the corner. Drives, gets it inside to York. She looks for a shot. That one doesn't go. Gets it over to Lively. Gets it up to White. She puts up a shot. That one's no good. And he'll call a jump ball. So that one goes to the Mangum Tigers. Gets it into Dreyer. Over. Gets it back to the corner to York. She'll pull up for an open 3. That one's up, and that one goes. Haley Combs takes it up the court. Gets it up to the layup. That one's up. That one's blocked. Might have had some contact right there.
Looked like she was attempting to shoot or to lay up.
Yeah.
Some contact on the forearm.
That's what it looks like. Definitely, I think what Haley might have thought too, but don't call it. That'll be out of bounds. So Alyssa Hale gets it in over to Sierra Weathers. She'll pull up for 3. That one's up. That one's long. Rebounded by Alyssa Hale. On the baseline, yep, she's out of bounds. So that'll go back to the Tigers. So they'll pick them up full court. Just a man-to-man full court press. Gets it in over to Dreyer. She skips it ahead to York, and she'll have a wide open look right there. Just too long, not a good angle. So Lady Comets come up with it. Haley Combs driving to the basket, gets over to Sierra. They'll set up the offense. Gets over to Combs. Running their offense right there. And that one's tipped away. Collected by Sierra Weathers. She tries to go up. She'll be fouled right there. And that'll be on the floor. So that'll be the first foul of the second half. And that's Morgan White for first foul for the Tigers. So Alyssa Hale throw it in. Gets it in. Gets it inside to Alyssa Hale. She's bumped. No call. Charlie Van Huss thinks about the 3. Gets over to Alyssa Hale. Gets it into Sierra, who has some contact. That one is called. And that one's tipped out of bounds by York.
Yeah, it's a tough possession right there.
I mean, and refs are letting them play through the contact right here, so Comets are going to have to stay tough and be strong with the ball if they're going to let them play. Haley Combs gets the ball tipped. She collects that rebound back, and she'll go up for a shot, and that one's fouled. So she'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And she tough. Pop right back up, fall hard. You can hear that from up here.
So that's Morgan White again. That's her second. Both fouls coming in this second half.
Like you said, they're going to let them play, so they're going to have to match the intensity a little bit. They're going to have to get aggressive.
Haley Combs' first free throw is up, and that one's good. Webb checks in for Woodruff for the Tigers as Haley Combs is about to shoot her second free throw. That one's up, and that one's good.
So shooting from the stripe a little bit better.
Yes, definitely need that in a game like this, especially with it being as physical as it is. And that one will be a foul on Charlie. So, just that one right there, she just kind of was running alongside her, maybe had an arm bar on her, and just had that contact right there, so they call that. Mangum, York gets it in to the corner to Webb, and she'll have a blocking a foul called on Sierra, and that'll be her third.
Yeah, it's on Charlie Van Huss.
Oh. No, that was on Sierra. That'll be Sierra's third.
Oh, yep, never mind. Saw the wrong number there.
So it'll be Mangum's ball under the baseline. They switch it, gets a wide open look for Dreyer, and that one's good. Lady Comets just lost communication right there and didn't pick up Dreyer after that screen. Both of them stayed with the screener and didn't switch off to Dreyer until she got that ball into the hoop and got a good look. So that makes it a 10-point ball game right here. Sierra Weathers with it in the corner. Just not a good pass right there. Gets it over to York. Just try to get it to good hands by Sierra, though, on that fast break.
Yeah, a little miscommunication. The ball was out too wide.
Yep. She tried to get it in to Kimball, just not a good pass, and York was back there waiting for that, anticipating that right there. So they have that same play call, gets it up to Dreyer. That one's short, no good. Come down with it. That'll be a jump ball. Possession will go to the Comets. Alyssa Hale inbounds it. Sierra Weathers takes it up the court. Alyssa Hale. Lady Comets looking to set up this offense. Good pass there, just a split second.
It's a little off, yeah.
She was open, just Dre got back there, but Alyssa Hale did a good job of going to meet that pass, and the way that came down, Dre just had some contact right there, and that'll be her third.
Yeah, that read was maybe a half second off.
There's a half second. By the time a player throws their hand up like that, it's just going to be too late by the time you shoot it, or by the time you pass it.
That's just a tough shot right there.
Not really what you want right there. So Mangum comes down with it. York passes it to Webb. Lady Comets in man-to-man defense, looking to dial up some pressure right here, maybe force a turnover. Combs, and that's a bad pass. And that one will go to the Comets.
I think it's the key here when you're trailing by 10 is you don't want to start getting overly aggressive and making poor shots.
Yeah, that's the thing. And, we're just up at the halfway point of this third quarter, and you still have 8 more minutes left. So it's definitely possible. You want good looks, because the more that you throw up shots that aren't high percentage shots, it's just going to be much more difficult to get back in this ball game. And that'll be an illegal screen called on Alex. She's sitting get set. So that'll go the Mangum Tigers, and that'll be Alex Kimball's first. Webb with it. Good defense there by Sierra. She gets into the front court. Sierra Weathers, she drives past her, pulls up from the free throw, no good. Rebounded by Lively, gets it into Dreyer. She'll put up a shot. She'll be fouled.
You got to get that ball down there.
Man. So that'll be on Alex Kimball again. That'll be her second. So Dreyer will go to the line, shoot 2.
Tell you what, Dreyer's been one of their impact players, playing a lot of minutes in this game.
Yep. So her first free throw is good, and Miley Daigle, she checks in for Sierra Weathers. Her second free throw is up. That one's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Alex Kimball. She'll dribble it out. She passes over to Combs. Combs takes it into the front court. She gets it over. She kicks it over. She'll pull up from a shot. That one's no good. Short. Rebounded by Dreyer. And that one will be fouled by Miley Daigle. So, Mangum basketball. That's Miley Daigle's first. Lively looks to inbound it. She gets it into York, guarded by Van Huss. She drives past her. She drives past all of us and takes a good layup. No good, but rebounded by 13. And that one's rebounded by Kimball, and she'll be fouled by White.
Man, I tell you what, every board has been hard fought for. Mangum is determined to not get beat on the boards.
Just lady comments, you kind of see there's contact and you think it might be over the back, but if you're not blocking out, you're never going to get that call. So you bend down, you put a button to them, and then you will get that call because you are blocking out. So that three's up by Combs, no good. Rebounded by 13. Stolen away by Kimball. That shot's up by Combs, and that one's good. Webb drives down the court, beats our press, goes down and shoots a layup, and that one's good. Takes it back to 11-point ball game.
Just kind of going coast to coast there.
Yeah.
They've done that the last two possessions. Just get aggressive, take matters in your own hands, and try to blaze past that press.
Webb with the foul, so Lady Combs will get it. Gets it into Alyssa Hill, gets it up to Haley Combs. Haley Combs picks up her dribble, gets it over to Hale. She's got it. Tough pass right there. Not really open. She gets it back. She takes a shot, but the call foul on the floor. So both teams right here with 5 fouls in this third quarter. So kind of in the first half, we talked about how they're letting them play through the contact. In this half, both of them are having too much contact. Good defense there by York to read that right there. So gets it on the court. Good defense there by Combs. No foul on the play. Good hustle. She'll be out of bounds, and that'll go to the comments.
Yeah, problem is now with 6 fouls already and 5 on the comments, it's you have less fouls to give as the comments are trying to battle back in this game. If they do battle back in, and you have to start fouling, you've got less fouls to give.
Yep. So, Lady Comments with it. Coming up on a minute and 45 left in this quarter, sorry. Alex Kimball takes up the hoop. That one's tipped away. York with it up the court. She takes it up. She'll put a layup, no good. But Dreyer with it, follow that shot. Lady Comments just did not hustle back to get that rebound back.
I tell you what, that girl she hustles now.
Yes, yes. So 13-point lead here for the Tigers. Miley Daigle gets it in the corner to Charlie, who skips it over to Alyssa Hale. Combs over to Kimball. Gets it over to Charlie. Charlie with the shot. That one's up, no good. Rebounded by Charlie. Gets it out to Alyssa. Alyssa Hale looks to drive. Gets to the corner to Combs. Combs will pull up for a 3. And that one goes. Man, they needed that one right there. Good shot there by Combs with a hand in her face to get that shot coming up under a minute left in this quarter. And that'll be a foul called on Alyssa. So that'll be Comets 6th.
6 apiece.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, on that last 3, that's where second chance points comes in right there.
Yes, yes.
You can hear the coaches on the Mangum side frustrated with that ball staying with the Lady Comets. Yep.
So right here, Dreyer and York check out of the game. Both of them have been key in creating a bunch of their points. So let's see if the Lady Comets can kind of take advantage of that and get back in this ball game. Woodruss with it, guarded by Van Huss. Got to be careful, don't reach in. Gets it over, good defense, gets over there. White collects it for the Tigers. Webb come up. She'll slow it down. She drives past Kimball. She takes it, gets it over to Lively, and she'll make a shot.
Ends up with an easy shot from 10.
Just Haley Combs had to come over there and stop that drive, and she just lost her man. And Charlie shoots a 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Mangum. So into this third quarter, the Mangum Tigers 38, Lady Comets 26. We'll be back at the start of the fourth quarter.
Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
The industry.
Christianity is about walking by faith, living with hope, and sharing our love. And the greatest of these is love. We love God, our neighbors, and one another, and we would be delighted for you to come share the love of God with us at the Hinton Church of Christ, 307 South Spencer in Hinton.
All right, welcome back. Last quarter play, last 8 minutes right here. Lady Comets trailing by 12. Got to play tough defense right here. I mean, you can get back in this ball game quick with quick stops, quick shots that go in, and so going to have to do that right here. Webb with it. Cheekin takes it up. Lively takes it, and she'll be fouled on the play by Combs. Got some contact, so.
That was really offensively a good use of the body to create the contact. She kind of went, she went mostly straight up, but just leaning forward on that shot, did a good job of creating the foul.
Her first free throw's good.
And, Mangum, another thing that's making it tough today is they're shooting their shots at a high enough clip, high enough percentage that, it's difficult. Even if the Comets can match their shots, matching that percentage. They've shot the ball well. They've shot the 3 ball well. They've made tough shots inside. And up until that last one there, pretty good from the stripe, too.
Yep. So Sierra Weathers, she'll take it down the court. Lady Comets back out there with their starters, so Kimball gets out to Van Huss, gets it over to Kimball. She thinks it of the 3, kicks it back out. She pulls up for a shot. That one's up, bounces around, no good.
Job by Kimball.
Yep. Mangum pushing it down the court. She gets it in the front court. Good pass right there in that situation. Just didn't make the layup. So that one will be out of bounds. That'll go to the Comets. Sierra Weathers, she'll bring it up the court. Gets in the front court, looking to set up their offense. She picks up her dribble. Gets it down to Haley Combs. She pulls up her shot. That one goes. So, looking to dial up the pressure right here. Gets in the front court for the Tigers. Webb with it. Top of the key. Haley Combs guarding her. She picks up her dribble. Haley Combs gets on the floor. Nice read. Just too slow right there. Sierra Weathers went through with that backhand. Come through with your front hand. Avoid the contact. And maybe tip it out. Go get it. So.
And now here's what's tough. With 6:35, you're in the bonus.
Yep. And York comes back in. Arguably their best player. So she comes back in. Sierra Weathers with her 4th foul. So she's got to be careful to not foul the rest of this game. Her first free throw's up, and that one's good. Second free throw is good. So both free throws go for Landry Lively.
And back out to a 13-point lead with 6:35.
Alyssa Dreyer, she checks back in. Haley Combs, she brings it up the court. Gets over to Alyssa Hale. Good job by Alex Kimball right there in that post-up. So she'll go to line shoot 1-1. So both teams in the bonus for the last 6.5 minutes of play. So that'll be Morgan White's 4th foul. And Landry Lively will check back in for Morgan White. Alex Kimball, her front end of this 1-1 is up, and that one goes. Make this a 12-point ball game. Second free throw for Kimball. This one's up, and that one's good. Nobody picks her up. Still nobody has her. Miscommunication right here with...
Yeah.
Just didn't pick up a man, so they're able to run some clock off. Gets it into York. Gets it up into Woodruss. That three's up, no good. Oh, it's taken away by Alyssa Hale. She gets it head to Charlie Van Huss, and she'll walk with it. Just going really fast right there, so just couldn't get... Alyssa Hale didn't really have control of it, so she just threw it up to Charlie, threw it behind her. Nothing you could do right there. Your body's just going so fast, it's hard to slow down and, stop yourself. So Alyssa Hale with the press up to Webb, and she'll foul right there. Just that reach in right there. Had that contact, so that'll only be Alyssa Hale's second, and Webb will go to the line shoot 2. Her first free throw's up. That one's off the back rim. No good. Rebounded by Kimball. Gets it over to Van Huss. She'll take it up the court. Charlie Van Huss with it. Gets it over to Weathers. She gets over to Hale. Hale will pull up for a deep three. That three's up. That one's no good. Collected by York. She falls, but Dreyer picks it up ahead to Woodruss. She takes it up the court for an open look, and that one's up. No good. Almost rebounded by Combs, but tipped out of bounds. Yeah. Yeah, I think she might have been elbowed or poked. Not sure. She went up for the rebound, and Haley Combs kind of tipped it out. I think she might have been. Not sure, but Landry Lively will come out of the game, and Madison Paxton will check back in for her.
I think she probably got took one in the nose there.
Yeah, nose or the eye maybe. Dreyer with it. She pushes off a little bit. That one's no good. Short. Rebounded by Van Huss. Sierra Weathers with it. She'll take it to the hoop, and she'll be fouled. So good job right there of creating that contact and getting a shot up to go to the line, shoot 2. So she's a little...
Yeah, and the defender kind of got concrete feet there.
Yeah. So that'll be Alyssa Dreyer's, her 4th. So Sierra goes to the line, shoot 2. Her first free throw's up, and that one's good. Second free throw for Weathers coming up. This one's up, that one's up, and that one's good. Makes this a 1% or single-digit ball game right here. York with it, takes it in the front court. She drives, kicks it over to Paxton, gets it up to Woodruss, who brings it out. Nice read by Alyssa, just makes a contact. So tough right there, just being aggressive, going to shoot it. And so Mangum's, that's the 10th team foul for the Comets. So Mangum will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the game. Her first free throw's up. That one goes. That one's good. Alyssa Dreyer, she'll check it back out. Landry Lively, she checks back in, and her second free throw's good. Sierra Weathers taking up the court. She dribbles past Lively. Picks up her dribble. Good defense there by York. Nice trap right there, and they'll call a jump ball right there. I think Sierra had a look of, oh, please don't call a foul right there. So, Lady Comets with it.
Yeah.
She gets it in. Man, York with the good read right there.
Good read, good swat.
Sierra Weathers collects it back. She gets back in. York once again with it around. Man.
T. York's been an active player.
She's, hands down, been their best player on both sides of the court. Just fight with Alex. And Alex had good, she had a good possession right there where she was in front of her and she was open. York just got around her right at the last second and threw that ball away. So, Mangum with it. They have it in the front court. Webb with it up at the top. Looking to slow it down some, and she just tries past Alyssa. Gets over to Woodruss. Gets it into York. She pulls up from the free throw line. That one's up, no good. Tipped out by Hale. Out to Van Huss, and she pulls back. Gets it into Weathers. She pulls up for a shot. That one doesn't go. Rebounded by Woodruss.
I'd like to see her on that break. Just get in there, create some contact, try to get to the line.
Yeah, just not fade that way. And so Woodruss up there.
Like that right there.
Yep. That's exactly what Sierra Weathers needed to do down there and just drive in and create that contact, go into the defender. And, Charlie Van Huss was straight up, but she created that contact, so you're going to get that foul called right there. So Woodruss will go to line, shoot 2. First free throw's up. That one's good. So, Mangum Tigers, they'll take a timeout. We'll stay here with it, only at 30. So, into this ball game right here, Lady Comets need to go up and getting good shot looks. They're kind of contested shots, so not making them fall. So, Lady Comets need to continue with that, with making those shots fall, kind of put some fight into it, and maybe get back into this ball game.
Yeah, and I want to remind everybody too is, we take a little break here. We got some more Lady Comet and Comet action going on. Of course, got the boys game that starts at 4:45 today, and then next week got a pair of road games Tuesday night. Fairview, it starts at 6:30. That'll be at Fairview. Then this coming Friday, December 16th at 6:30, the boys and Lady Comets will be playing at Merritt. So, rounding out the Burns Flat tournament today, and then a pair of road games next week. Going into Christmas break and the end of the first semester already. Crazy how fast time flies.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yes.
Back in action. Woodruss, her free throw's up. That one goes. Makes it a 13-point ball game right here. Coming up on the halfway point of this fourth quarter. Combs with it. She picks up her dribble. Nice read there by York just to come get that pass. Just that floater pass. Easy to read right there. So, Lady Comets go to a 1-3-1. Try to extend it. Try to get a stop right here. Mangum just looking to spread it out, play keep away, see if they can make people foul. So, York with it at the top, gets it over to Lively. She'll dribble it up. She gets it out to Webb, gets it up to York, gets it over to Woodruss. She'll take it, she'll dribble it, gets it over to York. Webb. She dribbles, almost fouled. Haley comes over, tries to get the ball. She'll reach in and foul. So Webb, go to line, shoot 2.
Yeah, at some point you got to get aggressive there because they're eating up a lot of clock on that possession.
So they cut almost a minute off of this clock right here. So Webb's first free throw, her shot's up. That one falls. Right there, Comets just trying to get a trap, trying to force a turnover, but Mangum did a good job of playing keep away right there, and her second free throw is up and good. Combs, she takes it up the court. Gets it over to Van Huss, she takes it. Haley Combs thought about the three, no good. Sierra Weathers, she pulls up her shot.
No call.
Kimball with that rebound, and her shot goes up good, yep. So, Mangum beats the press. She gets trapped. York with it up at the top. Weathers. Paxton with it. Good tip there by Sierra. Forced the ball out of bounds. White And Dreyer checked back in for Woodruss and Paxton. Mangum with it, out of bounds. Lady Comet's moving back to a man. So, Lady Comet's with it, trying to force this turnover. Webb with it.
And a foul.
And Charlie Van Huss will foul, so Dreyer will go line 2-2. So you notice Mangum right here, they're trying to rotate their players, so they put Dreyer in, who's probably one of their best free throw shooters. That's her first free throw's up, and that one goes. And then they're gonna have Woodruss check in. So trying to get their best players for each end of the court right here. So Dreyer's second free throw's up and good as Woodruss comes in. And Wiedemann, she'll check in for Weathers. Combs with it, dribbling up the court. Looking for somebody. Dribbling, she takes it up the court. That layup's up. That one's off the back rim, no good.
And that's an opportunity they gotta have that shot.
I mean, it was an open look right there. So York with it, she'll have it up the court. Gets over to Woodruss. Back to York. Over to Lively. Wiedemann guarding her. She loses her. She gets an open look, and she'll be fouled. That'll be on Haley Combs. I believe that might be, yep, I think that's her fifth. So Haley Combs, she'll come out of the game. So Miley Daigle, she'll check in for her. So, I believe this is White at the free throw line. Her first free throw's up, no good. Second free throw coming up. Her shot's up, and that one's good.
16-point ball game.
Miley Daigle, she takes up the court, gets over to Van Huss. Van Huss tries to go baseline. That one, and then passes it out to
score.
Hale. Yeah.
There you go.
Alyssa Hale, no good.
They got to have a quicker approach at this possession.
Alyssa Hale had an open look on the three, just didn't take it. But she had a good look right there, just shot in a fall. York with it. That one's tipped. Collected by York, so, and she drives past, and that'll be a timeout called over there by Coach Bingham and the Mangum Tigers. So, this will be, I believe, this will be a full timeout. Yep. So we'll take it with them and be back here in a minute.
In Oklahoma. Join us on Sundays for Bible classes for all ages at 9 a.m., worship at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m., and midweek Bible study on Wednesdays at 7 p.m.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Stream with Pioneer iVideo and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Easily find and watch your favorite shows and movies. Anywhere. On any device. Perfect for the entire family.
All right. Back here, coming up on, I believe there's a minute and 20 left in this ball game. For your comments, the five out there is Miley Daigle, Alyssa Hale, Jalen Wiedemann, Hannah Navini, and Alex Kimball. Mangum gets up there to Dreyer. Oh, tipped away by Daigle, but collected back by Webb.
Broaching the 1 minute mark.
She drives in, so Mangum looking here. They're just looking to play keep away. Oh, good look right there. As I said, that York comes in.
When it's that open.
Yep, you got to take it right there. Not really wanting to, but
yeah, they were still trying to play keep away.
Yep. So Davini with it. Comets need to get a quick three right there. Daigle gets it into Kimball. She drives middle. That one's up, and that one's good.
Good hook.
Comets looking to pressure them, maybe steal this ball away. Yep, and that'll be a carry. So good defense there by Hale. Forced turnover with 32 seconds left in this ball game. So Morgan White, she'll check back in. And for Dreyer, gets it over to Hale. She looks at the deep three, doesn't take it. Kimball, she'll go up for a shot. That one's no good, but she'll be fouled. So she'll go line shoot 2. So Morgan White, I believe that's her 5th, so she'll check out of the ball game. So Dreyer will come back in. Alex Kimball, her first free throw. This one's up, that one goes, and that one's good. Alex Kimball's second free throw. That one's up, no good. Dreyer with the rebound. Gets it over to York. She gets it head to Woodruff. She'll just pull it back out. Gets it up to York. She'll drive. She pulls up for another layup, but will be fouled on the play by Deviney. So she'll go line shoot 2. So that'll be Hannah Deviney's second. York, her free throw's up. That one's up. That one's off the back rim, no good. Her second free throw is up, and that one rattles in and out, no good. Deviney with it, she'll push it up the court. Gets over to Wiedemann. Stolen away by York. And that'll be the end of this ball game right here with Daigle steals it away. So that'll be the end of this ball game with the final score of Mangum Lady Tigers 52, your Hinton Lady Comets 37. So tune in later at 4:45 for the Hinton Comets to play the Hobart Bearcats in the third place championship game of this Burns Flat Dill City tournament.
Yep, and then we'll have at the end of that one, we will catch you guys back for 2 road games next week. So a lot of slate of games going, winter games going. Excited to get this going. And tell you what, we'll catch you guys in a couple hours for the boys game right here on HintonComets.tv.